Coming up on Backstage Passport.
These are the Israeli Defense Forces.
I don't feel comfortable in my flip-flops with all those machine guns pointing down.
I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit scared.
We're NOFX, screwing up since 1983. But these days we've got mortgages and families. So we're going on a sketchy tour. No country is too obscure. We're gonna drink and golf and fight and snort. We're NOFX, this is Backstage Passport.
The next stop on the tour is Israel. We've been playing strange countries all over the world, and sometimes it gets really hard to communicate with your family back home, which sucks because tomorrow's my daughter's 3rd birthday.
Pretty crappy connection, huh?
Hi, sweetie.
Frozen.
We're at the airport, and I see my wife and daughter on the iChat, and it doesn't really work, which is frustrating. Where are you guys? Hi, Doodle.
We have a horrible connection. Oh man, lost him.
Everyone in the band is a little edgy about being in Israel. There are rocket attacks, there are bombings now and then.
This was actually belonged to the Jordanians, so it was a military base here.
Look, there's a shootout right there.
We're driving with this guy, and he's talking to us about the war and everything, and I'm just like, oh boy, here we are.
Over here you got certain kind of areas of religious people that are
I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, but we'll see. My mom says stay away from crowds, so if it's going down, it's going to go down where there's a huge crowd of people, and I'm going to stay away from where there's a big crowd of people.
A big crowd of people, like for instance at a nightclub.
Like the audience.
We had some time to kill before the show, so after we checked in, we went right to the Wailing Wall. Well, I figure we're in one of the most religious spots in the entire planet, so that's what the Bad Religion shirt. There are soldiers everywhere at the wall. Everywhere you look, there's 100 soldiers, and they all have machine guns.
These are the Israeli Defense Forces.
I don't feel comfortable in my flip-flops with all those machine guns pointing down. We're nervous because there's soldiers everywhere. Then some of them start walking towards us, and turns out they're NOFX fans.
You're Bad Mike, right? That's crazy. Is that a ham sandwich?
No, it's
Wow, old wall. Of course, the rabbis take one look at me and think, there's a Jew who needs some prayer.
That's Jewish? Let's go put on tefillin. Come on, like this says, just do it. Let's go. Tefillin.
Tefillin.
Don't worry, you're gonna live forever.
This is getting kind of hot. I'm digging this.
I want to be Jewish.
Sure?
So where do I get tied to now?
When you come home.
I've been tied up hundreds of times by my wife before, but never by an old Jew. I'm not Jewish. I'm Jew-ish. Which means my parents were Jewish, but I don't believe in God. I hereby take upon myself to fulfill the mitzvah.
Be serious with me.
I am. My parents just died this year. I am.
Oh, so we'll say the Kaddish for you.
The Kaddish is a prayer that Jews do for dead relatives. Hey, I'm there. I'm at the Wailing Wall, and I just figured I'm going to say a few words to my parents. If they can hear me, that'd be really nice.
Yiskadal.
Yiskadal. Yiskadash. Shemei Rabo.
Amen.
I'm thinking about my parents and family, and of course I'm thinking about my wife and daughter, and how I'm going to miss my daughter's 3rd birthday. Doing the Kaddish was cool.
Doing the what?
Kaddish it's a prayer you say for your parents. It's kind of cheesy. Kaddish cheesy.
We're on our way to eat before the show. This is our very first show in Israel.
Is anybody in your group scared about terrorism and all that stuff?
Well, I wasn't until now.
Because you probably should be.
No.
This place, been bombed like 5 times.
I wasn't scared until you just told us that you took us to the hot spot of suicide bombers. You said, oh, a lot of people don't like eating in outdoor patios because that's the target.
I'm only talking
And I
about
thought-
tourists are like that.
You're not afraid of rockets?
Rockets don't reach here.
No,
And the rockets are...
they don't reach the moon either, if you ask me.
It's definitely making me more nervous. There we are about to play our first show in Haifa, and all I'm thinking about is my mom saying, stay away from crowds.
I'm gonna change my name to El Haifa.
Once I start playing my guitar and getting into it, I start feeling a little bit more comfortable. It's still somewhere in the back of my mind. Something can still go down. And sure enough, something does go down.
Oh my God!
Oh, we're now.
The band's playing in Israel for the first time. My biggest fear was a suicide bomber was gonna come through the door and yalla, boom. Crowd likes us. We're giving it to them, they're giving it back.
The show's awesome. Eric Melvin, he's playing near me, and we're thrashing around on stage.
We just got a little too close. All of a sudden, I just see like this blinding white flash.
What the dude?
Oh, we're now.
It really dazed me. My head hurts. Mike's bass is broken.
Did you break it on his head?
Blood.
Oh, you're bleeding, dude. You're bleeding.
Here I am bleeding, and Mike's telling people about how it's funny when other people get hurt.
When someone gets hurt, it's funny. You know what that's called? It's called Schadenfreude. It means laughing at other people's misery.
I feel bad for Melvin. He got smacked on the head and he's bleeding. But that's a lot better than being blown up.
Seriously, hey, no. Hey, it's okay. We can fix this, all right?
Here we are surrounded by guns and soldiers, and I get hurt the worst by my best friend right there on stage. Mascara hides the sleepless nights, years of abuse, the downs and highs. Alone.
It's starting to hurt now, actually.
I'm just so proud of how strong Eric Melvin's forehead is, because he ruined my bass. And if I wasn't so cheap and I played a Fender, then I'd feel really bad because Eric would be dead.
Some of us are sadists and some of us are masochists.
All right. It's all in a day's work. Top, bottom.
Like a puppet on strings. Look, he strums and he sings. I am Eric Melvin.
Eric Melvin was down. He had a big lump on his head, so he wasn't going to go out with me. Of course, I'm going out after the show to party.
There was these break dancers on the street, Israeli break dancers.
Hey, Hefe, you gotta go serve that guy, dude.
El Jefe is one hell of a Mexican break dancer, kind of a 200-pound Mexican jumping bean.
About to enter a breakdance competition in Israel. You guys don't understand what I'm saying here. I'm not saying what's up. I'm saying you got served.
We came to them.
That's right.
We served them.
Right, we served them on their own turf.
That's right. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So we go to a bar, and some random dude came up to me and said he had a really big present for me.
I have a special present for you tonight. Yeah, it's a little bit big.
Big.
Yeah.
Big ecstasy pill. He came back with a surfboard that was painted like one of our records.
Get surfboards here. Look at that. There's no waves. There's not even any waves. Yeah, that's it. So long and thanks from all the Jews.
I was hoping for a really extra large yarmulke for my huge Jew head, but instead all I got was a surfboard, which was pretty cool too. Wish I knew how to say surf stuff right now in Hebrew. I get back to my hotel, and I'm trying to reach Darla. Once again, I'm gonna try to call my wife and daughter. And my daughter she won't talk to me anymore. Every time I call, my wife tells her that Daddy's on the phone, and she runs away. Every time she says, Daddy, come home. And I say, I can't come home yet. So she's mad. But I'm gonna try again. And I still can't seem to get a hold of her, which is frustrating. But it's been this way for about 10 days now. She won't talk to me. We are in Israel, so we're gonna go see the Dead Sea.
Any exposed mucous membranes will get burned by the salt.
And Melvin has a bad case of hemorrhoids.
Only one in the band without hemorrhoids.
Oh, there's a mosquito bite on my ass. It's burning.
Yeah. Oh, the titties. Here's one in your eye.
Oh, scary looking.
Can everyone say cowabunga?
Cowabunga.
You cannot go to the desert without riding a camel. Giddy up, horsey. I had this surfboard, and I heard there was waves at the Dead Sea. There were no waves, so I'm gonna surf a camel.
Oh. Now we're getting down. Oh, I'm gonna get my nuts crushed.
The army is such a serious thing in Israel. There's no excuses. We come to town, kids are finding excuses how to get out of the army.
I'm a soldier and I had to fake an eye infection in order to get here. So what I did was to take yucky stuff out of my teeth and put it inside my eye. So I got this huge infection and they let me go home to see a doctor.
I escaped from the army to get here. I swear to God. I told my commander that I have a bar mitzvah of some cousin of mine, and then I escaped from the army to get here. And if they find out that I'm here, they're gonna take me to jail.
Hello. Shalom. Shalom, boys. Want to hear something that's totally true? I have a 3-year-old daughter, and it's her birthday today, and I'm here. But I'm here, and she's there.
I say, hey everyone, it's my daughter's birthday today, and the crowd's just kind of cheering like, woo! And I don't feel like playing the show at all.
We all know George Bush is an imbecile. He loves Tim, but he hates homosexuals. I'm sick and tired of the embarrassment. The whole world wants you to kill.
And someone spits in my face, and I'm just getting more and more bummed out.
What are you gonna do? Franco, that f***ing guy who spit in my face. Okay, check it out. I don't like being spit on. Call me a f***ing pussy, but you know what? I don't want to be spit on.
There's always a few ass in the crowd. Mike lets them know, don't spit on me or the show's over. I just jumped in and I grabbed the kid by the throat. It's my responsibility to take care of things like that.
Glim went out there. He wasn't really thinking that half these people are in the army. We're playing Jerusalem, and I don't feel like playing the show at all. It's my daughter's birthday. I can't get a hold of her.
I have a 3-year-old daughter, and it's her birthday today.
Spit just keeps coming at me, and it's from one guy.
So I just jumped in and I grabbed the kid by the throat.
Half these people are in the army, but he just got swarmed.
Sea of arms comes over me and I get hooked around the neck.
I wasn't in a good mood, so I threw my bass off and jumped in after him.
And then I turn around and I see Mike there. And I'm like, what are you doing here? And then the big melee erupts and everybody's pushing and shoving.
We finally got a hold of the guy that actually did the spitting. We dragged him out. And then his buddies were the ones that started becoming the conflict.
Some other guys start getting in my face and tell me that I have no right to do this.
He played the shot.
There's no 3 strikes, you're out. Screw up, you're out. That's all there is to it.
I fucking need some vodka. Can I have some vodka?
Things couldn't have gotten worse. I looked down and I still have to play 19 more songs, so I just drank as much as I could. I'll remember the Jerusalem show as being, in my mind, the worst NOFX show ever.
When I started playing the show tonight, and 3 different people spit on me, and there's maybe 300 people here, I'm getting spit on in Israel. Just thinking I could be home at my daughter's birthday. But no, I'm getting spit on by people. And that's why when Limo jumped in the crowd, I threw down my bass and went in after him. This.
I can't remember the last time that Mike's decided to leave a show early and miss the party and come back with me. So something is going on with him.
You know what? We played 1,000 shows, and I've never seen the crowd get so obnoxious as tonight. Crazy tonight.
It didn't seem any different than any other crazy.
Well, you didn't get spit on 6 times.
I know, but I've seen that 1,000 times at our shows, you know?
Well, maybe there's a barricade, but hey, don't spit on me. Just keep getting spit on. Oh God, it's not about the kids having fun, it's about me having fun. I laid down my surfboard. I had to drink so much to get through tonight.
Get back from the show, I'm at the hotel, I'm really drunk, and I just wanted some water. And for some reason, it was a pretty nice hotel, but they had no water. No water in my room.
There is the water in the pool.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to give someone water in their room. You gotta go into here. Water, bitch. I'm in a movie right now. This is a movie. This is Hostel right here. This is Hostel movie. No water. Oh, it's here. Okay. It wasn't that hard. Here we go.
This was easily the worst night of the tour for me. And all I really wanted to do was come back to my hotel room and call my daughter on her birthday.
Here we go again. Hello? Hi, baby. Is Darla asleep right now? She's up. She's up? Where is she? She's out at the park. Because I called the house 5 or 6 times. If you can find her or she comes home, you can call me, but I'll be asleep pretty soon. I love you too. Bye. It's my daughter's birthday and I'm trying to get her on the phone. On my phone. All she knows is that she misses me and she doesn't understand why I can't come home. I don't have to be doing this. keep playing music around the world because I like to. It's fun. So I had a kid, and it hurts her feelings and it hurts my feelings.